let's talk Near Dark, a movie which got absolutely battered at the box office by fellow vampire movie The Lost Boys when released in 1987, and a movie which for me is just hugely underrated. Personally for me, this much more grounded take on vampirism is just a far superior movie. In fact, the word vampire is not mentioned once during the movie's 94-minute runtime. Directed by the magnificent Kathryn Bigelow on her solo directorial debut, it's a movie which focuses on a young cowboy by the name of Caleb, whose sexual desires lead him down a path of vampirism. He's forced to travel with a group of nomadic vampires and is given just a week to adapt to their lifestyle. A lifestyle which includes travelling in a blacked out camper van by day and killing by night. Caleb struggles to accept the fact that he needs to kill to survive, and the idea of immortality with his newfound love may not be enough to stop his desire to just be back with his family. There are so many positives that this movie brings to the table. The work of Adam Greenberg, however, may be the pick of the bunch. The director of photography, who is most known for his work with Bigelow's ex-husband James Cameron on Terminator 1 and Terminator 2, may have outdone himself on this movie. It has no right looking as majestic as it does. The nighttime shots when the movie is heavily set look absolutely stunning. The use of street lights and neon lights coming off of bars and restaurants give the movie such a lavish feel and just show the appeal that the vampire life has. The daytime shots, however, do the exact opposite. They are a counterpart to the nighttime shots and show the threat that the sun has to the vampires. The use of wide-angled shots, the setting of the desert, the sun glares off the sand, really show the threat that the sun has. The setting also adds a very apocalyptic feel to the movie, which adds to the immortality element, but also allows the movie to look as it does, and again, highlight the threat that the sun has. Alongside Adam Greenberg, there are a few more James Cameron affiliations, with 3 of the actors in Near Dark having been featured in the classic second movie of the Alien franchise, Aliens. Jenette, Goldstein, Bill Paxton and Lance Henricksen all feature as part of May's group of nomadic vampires. As you would expect, all 3 put on superb performances, with Bill Paxton being the pick of the bunch. If I had any bone to pick with the movie, it would be the acting from the lead 2 actors, which just wasn't up to par. The character of Caleb, who was played by Adrian Pasdar, you just didn't feel anything for him at any point in the movie. You were never rooting for him to become human again or get away from these vampires. In fact, at the start of the movie, his predator ways kind of made me want him to get bit to death by May. And as May goes, it was just a boring character. The character itself and the actress just didn't bring much to the table at all. The acting from the lead actors, however, cannot deter me from just absolutely loving this film. Kathryn Bigelow, who in my mind is a criminally underrated director, done such a tremendous job on this, mixing the horror and western elements, and also kind of made it feel like a road movie. The writing gave a depth to the vampires and also humanised them in a way that you felt Caleb was only making a choice between becoming a killer or not. This is nothing like any vampire movie really that came before it. There are no religious undertones at all, no sleeping in coffins, no turning into bats, in fact no gothic elements at all. This is pretty much as a grounded vampire movie as you can get. Stylistically and technically, it is an unreal movie, and one that I think is hugely underappreciated by most. One that you definitely should have watched by now. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out and hit me up in the comments and let me know what you thought. If you have seen it, let me know what you believe the positives are, what the negatives are, and also if you prefer The Lost Boys, please tell me what aspects you prefer. I'd really be intrigued to know what it was that made you think Lost Boys is a better movie. So hit me up in the comments, let me know your thoughts. Peace out.